6 simplest of marriage advices, making you understand your relationship better. Hi friends, welcome to Marriage Realities, a comprehensive relationship channel. Today's video will be giving you simple marriage advices so that you understand your relationship better. These marriage advices pinpoint where you're going wrong in your relationship with your partner. Your married life feels good or bad to you according to the way you live through it. When you make much ado about the faults of your life partner, you cannot hope for a happy married life. But when you overlook the minor drawbacks of your partner, your relationship feels good to you. Do you know why most modern marriages fail? It is because you do not understand the nuances of your relationship. In fact, you're totally in the dark about the do's and don'ts of your marriage. When the don'ts of relationship dominates the do's of your marriage, there's no hope for its survival. So, it will do you a world of good if you understood certain simple marriage advices so that you understand your relationship in a much empathetic manner. Number 1 simplest of marriage advices, your frenzied love for each other has a short lifespan. Before marriage, most of you assume that your love for your partner will always remain in its peak. In the initial days of your marriage, you also feel that you are the luckiest person on the planet to have married a person of your dreams. But sadly, this euphoria does not last for long. Very soon, you feel that your partner is not the person you loved and cherished. You find many qualities about your partner disliking to you. The first disappointment of your marriage is finding your partner so unlike the person you ardently loved. You must understand that your partner will shed his or her mask after marriage. When the mask wears off, the reality of your partner might disappoint you. But this disappointment about your partner is nothing to worry about, as it cannot be avoided in any marriage. You too will be disappointing your partner in many ways. The number 2 simplest of marriage advices, you will have fights and arguments. Before marriage, you assume that you will not fight and argue with your partner. But after marriage, you constantly fight with your partner for one reason or the other. When there are arguments between you, you feel crushed that your marriage is not working as good as you dreamed it to be. You're wrong if you feel so. A marriage without arguments and fights does not exist for any couples. It is a natural relationship phenomenon to voice your dissent to your partner. Your partner also will argue with you to pinpoint his or her diversified views. This sort of arguments and fights is not a relationship issue at all. But your arguments turn your relationship highly troublesome when you argue just to show your hostility and bitterness against your partner. This sort of hostile arguments will definitely destroy your marriage. The number 3 simplest of marriage advices, there are times money seems more important than your love. Though money cannot make you feel happy about your married life, it definitely makes you feel financially secure. Being financially secure means a lot to your marriage. When you have enough money for your family, you're able to give good education to your children. Your family is able to enjoy a good standard of living. Money gives you the power to make your partner feel materialistically well off. This quality means a lot to your relationship. Giving more importance to money does not in any way signal that your love for each other has taken a back seat. It just means that both are understanding the reality of money. Number 4 simplest of marriage advices, you do not feel your in-laws are your own family. Before your marriage, you emotionally feel that your in-laws are more like your family. You lovingly tell your partner that you will treat his or her family as your own. Your partner's emotion that he or she has found a perfect person to understand what he or she expects from you. But soon after your marriage, you feel that your in-laws are more of outsiders and that you cannot really think of them as your own family. You need not worry that your emotional distance from your in-laws will become a needling relationship issue between you. It turns into a huge relationship issue only when you treat your in-laws as your enemies. As long as you respect your in-laws, your emotional distance from them will not affect your partner. Number 5 simplest of marriage advices, you want your alone time. Before marriage, you always wanted to be with your partner. You just cannot bear the idea of being away from him or her. You count the days of your wedding. On your wedding day, you floated cloud nine that you can now always be with your partner. But after marriage, you're stunned when you often want to spend your time alone, doing your own thing. You love your personal space more than anything else, as you feel it's the only time you can be yourself. This is a normal expectation. You need not worry that you have stopped loving your partner just because you want to spend your time alone. The number 6 simplest of marriage advices: you have many differences of opinion with your partner. Before marriage, both easily agree to the suggestions of each other. You do not make a big fuss when your partner differs from you. There are no big arguments between you before your marriage. But after your marriage, you feel your partner is too different from you in many ways. You often do not agree to what your partner says about money matters, family decisions, and other important relationship issues. This scenario is also absolutely normal in any marriage. It is not a big issue at all, but it converts into a huge relationship issue when both make much ado about the differences of opinion that exist between you. The number 7 simplest of marriage advices: your relationship will not be dreamlike. You have many dreams about your marriage and feel it should happen if you must be happy in your married life. This is an expectation most couples have, but this will turn into a huge relationship issue when both feel each of your expectations should be met by your partner. You must understand that there is no utopian marriage for any couple. Only a realistic marriage with its own ups and downs exists. You must understand that your partner will have many flaws just like you. Your marriage will face many lows. But when your love for each other is strong, you'll easily tide over it. Unless you realize the reality of your marriage, you will not relish it. You must understand that your partner can never be perfect and flawless. There are times your relationship will feel disliking to you. When your dislike is temporary, it is not a grave relationship issue at all. But when your disappointments are given permanence by you, your relationship with your partner will be a torturous experience to you. Did this video confirm the crucial marriage advices your relationship cannot afford to miss? Marriage realities will have many such relationship eye-openers. Subscribe to my channel to understand your marriage in a new light. Press the bell icon for updates about my latest relationship videos. Make love forever until death do us part, your relationship goal.